I played it. I beat it, and honestly, I was gravely disappointed. I I'm just gonna first start and say this. I feel like if you play this game, you're not gonna walk out of this game with a nightmarish experience. You're gonna walk out of this game regretting that you gave this game a chance, especially if you're a Silent Hill fan, and especially if you're a fan of horror to begin with. And people that has criticized this game didn't really pinpoint what really failed with this whole franchise, and it's just a lack of creativity, they lack of build-up of character development, of us liking these characters, and above all, it's just us getting what we wanted in the first place. And I've noticed that critics and reviewers have said that a major flaw was the story, which I can see where they're coming from, because the story, it was 50-50 with me. The Silent Hill games has always had like a depressing story where the protagonist, it was like a lot of woke propaganda focused onto the narrative of Hanako and just with the characters surrounding her. You're not going to like Hanako's character. You may understand her character, but you're not going to understand the motivations of her character for you to keep pushing forward. And another thing that this game wanted to focus on was just the limitation of parenthood and not agreeing with the terminology of marriage. When it comes to demonic activity, ghosts, how are they going to anonymize their ghosts in demonic presence onto the screen? And with Silent Hill F, they just show like bloated enemies, puppets, niggas running around with faceless heads, and I'm like, what is this? Let's talk about the combat. It didn't make me be afraid of the enemies, it made me understand a move pattern. And that was another flaw in my opinion. I felt like, by you doing that, it was pulling a risk, but it didn't pay off. You want to focus on counterattacks and dodges, perfect dodges on a horror game. That's where you fucked up. This is not Dark Souls. This is not Bloodborne. This game was so focused on the woke shit, so focused on the goddamn story, to the point where everything else was nerfed. Enemies, nerfed. Creativity, nerfed. Payoff, nerfed. Scares, nerfed. Darkness, nerfed. Gameplay, nerfed. Combat, nerfed. Even though they try to make that creative. What's going on, guys? TCT here. If you want to see the full video, I'll leave the link in the description box.